Hi, I'm Giselle from Facebook's platform team, and today I'm joined here in the studio by James Pierce. James is with our developer relations team. Welcome,
Great to
James.
be here. Thank you.
Great. So you have a big announcement for us today.
Indeed we do.
Sure.
So I'm sure as many of you know, Facebook has had an exciting couple of years in mobile. We've rebuilt our iOS apps, our Android apps, and our mobile web apps. And we've retooled our entire business around mobile. Well, what we know is that thousands and in fact millions of developers around the world are going through a similar transition right now, looking at mobile and trying to understand what it means to them. And we want to have the opportunity to come out and meet those developers and talk about some of our experiences and talk about how we think Facebook can help those developers be successful. So what we're doing today is announcing a series of 3 mobile-focused conferences that we'll be holding around the world, where we come out to the community and talk about many of these things.
That sounds fantastic.
Exactly. The events are called Mobile DevCon, and we're going to be holding them in the US, in Europe, and Asia through April and May.
Fantastic. So what will developers learn at these events?
So the conferences are going to be very, very technical. We're hoping that we'll have lots of coders there. It's very much going to be a monospaced font kind of conference. And we will be talking about our platform and what it means to developers who are trying to grow their mobile businesses and get their users engaged in a social context and get that distribution. Secondly, we're going to have members of our Facebook engineering team who are talking about how they've built the iOS app for Facebook, how they've built the Android apps, and how they've built the mobile web presence that we have on Facebook. So, there'll be a great opportunity to learn from ourselves as we've gone through this process ourselves. And then finally, we hope that there'll be great opportunities for developers to hear stories from each other about what has worked and what hasn't in mobile. We have Facebook partners and many other apps that have been successful, running panel sessions and so on. And finally, we love getting out and talking to our developer communities in general. It's a great opportunity for us to hear what people are finding about the Facebook experience, developing on Facebook, and it's a great opportunity for us to improve the platform by listening.
That sounds very exciting. Now, you mentioned the cities. Remind us again, and what are the dates?
So New York is the first event, and it's being held on the 18th of April, followed by London on the 2nd of May, and Seoul in Korea on the 7th of May.
Fantastic. And you mentioned these are pretty technical events.
Yep.
Who would you like to see attend?
So there's going to be something for everybody, regardless of the stack that they're currently developing on. So we're going to have sessions that are focused for Android developers, sessions that are focused for iOS developers, and a mobile web track as well. So there's definitely going to be a cross-platform vibe going on. And we know a lot of developers are developing for multiple stacks too, so they should fit right in. But we definitely want to make sure that people are bringing their laptops and cracking them open and working on code whilst we're there. So it's going to be pretty awesome, I think.
Fantastic. And for our viewers who are watching who want to learn more, where can they find out?
So we announced these events on our blog this morning, Facebook developer site, developers.facebook.com/blog. And then we have a dedicated site for the events, which is up on the screen right here, developers.facebook.com/events/mobile-devcon. There are links to all 3 events, the sign-up pages, and the details and the agendas. They are free of charge. We have some pretty awesome venues, but they're going to sell out really quickly, so I would advise people to go and sign up as promptly as they can.
Okay, so first come, first serve.
Pretty much.
So you'll want to get to that link right away. Well, thanks, James, for being with us. This is a very exciting announcement, and we hope to see you at one of these events.
Pleasure. Thanks.